My name is Lillian Bates. I'm a sophomore from Dublin, New Hampshire, and I'm planning to major in math and economics. These are urkalinas, which we have for training indoors, which we're really fortunate to have them in our gym because when we don't have snow or it's raining outside, it's an opportunity to train together inside. So basically we just stand and pull on the pulleys and it simulates skiing. So when there's no snow outside, we come in here and just pull on these for a long time to try to simulate classic skiing, which we double pull a lot during so we don't use our legs. But skate skiing is a different technique that we don't have an indoor simulation option for yet. I started skiing when I was 1. My parents put me on Nordic skis for the first time. I don't think it lasted very long. But I alpine skied my whole childhood and preferred that until about middle school when I got more into Nordic skiing. I played lots of sports growing up: soccer, lacrosse, tennis. In high school I ran cross country and rode crew for all 4 years, which I really enjoyed. I think it's really important to do lots of sports and I always try to keep mixing it up. So this is our ski room. Each of us have our own locker and wax bench and ski locker for all our equipment. We share this space with the alpine team, the women's alpine team, which is really nice when we're all preparing for weekend competitions in here. We're all waxing our skis together and getting ready to go travel to a competition. So waxing is a huge part of our sport. The wax you use depends on the temperature and the type of snow. So for practice we'll do our own waxing, but then at races our coaches will wax for us and they're super talented waxers and we often have the best skis at our competitions, which is a huge part of being a successful skier. So when I was looking at schools, I was basically looking for a strong academic program and somewhere with access to good skiing and training, which limits you quite a bit, and I wanted to be in the East. I ended up choosing Williams for a number of reasons. The team environment was something that was super important to me. Both the men's and women's team train together and spend a lot of time together, which is something I was really used to in high school, so I really appreciated that about this program. We spend a ton of time together traveling. We have to drive 30 minutes to get to our ski area every day to train, so it's a lot of van time and just a lot of time together, and both teams are just, there's so many amazing people. So I was pretty sure I wanted to take a lot of math classes when I came to Williams, and then I just think I'm going to continue with that and major. And then for econ, it's something I hadn't taken in high school, but was actually just super inspired by the economics department here at Williams. I have had some really strong female professors that have really inspired me with their work. So my one-time professor, Susan Godlinton, connected me with Lucy Schmidt, who I TA'd for this fall, and now I'm actually I'm a research assistant for her. Lucy Schmidt's work in economics of the family is something I'm particularly interested in, so it's been really cool to get to know her and work with her really closely as a student here. We have this poster here of Olympic gold medalist Jessie Diggins. She was coached in high school by one of my teammates, Siri's mom, who's also an EVE skiing alum, which is pretty cool. Jessie's a big fan of the East. One of the super awesome things about being an EVE skier is that we have so many mountains and places to train right out the door, which has actually been super important during COVID since we can't drive anywhere. I love running on the Taconic Crest or Pine Cobble or any of the mountains around here, and the skiing is amazing. These are roller skis. When there isn't snow, we have to train on them by skiing on the roads. There's no brakes on them, so when you go downhill you just have to be prepared to keep going downhill. We spend a large chunk of the year and the whole summer on these.